Hey guys, welcome back again to Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. This one's been one that, well, I've been waiting for. One of the good friends of the channel, the Nathan Bowden Show. You definitely want to check out his channel. I'm going to have a link for his channel in the description below. He's a fellow YouTuber. He does wrestling. He also does a lot of toy hunts and unboxes. Awesome channel. You definitely want to check it out. He recently celebrated, a new subscription goal, I should say, sorry. A new subscription goal. He hit, I believe it was 200, and going upwards, subscribers. So he did a little giveaway. So a lot of his subscribers jumped in on it, did an elimination wheel, and hell froze over. That's right, hell froze over, and yours truly actually won something. I never win anything. So I was like, wait, I'm like, I'm entering it in. I'm just here for the fun. He did a nice, awesome live stream where everyone was just chatting, having a great old time. And I'm like, well, I'll throw my hat in. I don't expect to win. I'm just here for the fun and support of the channel. And what happened was, I'm like, I might be in the top 20. And then I somehow got to the top 10. I'm like, I'm not going to win it. Finally, it went down to me and another YouTuber, Ladron Customs. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm going to throw your link in the description below as well, in case anyone wants to check out his channel. He's a big up-and-coming toy YouTuber. You definitely want to check him out. I'm going to have his link in the description below as well. But, D. Nathan Bowden, I won his giveaway, and we have it right here. So what do you say we get right on into this, guys? Give you guys right here. Excuse the mess, by the way, guys. Let's get something to crack this puppy open. There we go. And wow, you did a great job packaging this, Nathan. Thank you. I mean, there's no way these boxes got beat up during shipping. Even the box itself has been through its paces here. Once again, I still can't believe I won. Oh, and he individually wrapped each one too. Thank you. Now we're going to pull these right out of the box to make some room. I'm sure in no time my cats are going to jump inside that box. These are my, since I won these, I didn't really have any Star Wars figures, so I started to pick up some. I have yet to do an unbox review of this guy. I picked him up at GameStop over the weekend. And I also have a Kylo Ren centerpiece that I picked up a couple days ago via Amazon. So outside of those two items, these are my first Star Wars figures ever. Oh, very awesome. Very awesome. We gotta start off with the Han Solo Return of the Jedi Battle of Endor outfit. Now, I'm not gonna unbox each of these just yet. This is... Oh man, this is just... that's Harrison Ford. That's a perfect look of him right there. Got a nice little bio right here. Han Solo volunteered to lead the mission to destroy the new Death Star's shield generator, and he and his strike team landed on Forest Moon of Endor, where they encountered scout troopers and Ewoks. Very cool. I'm going to unbox this a little bit later. Let's go on to the next one. We got Luke Skywalker, of course. Now, honestly, I know this is somewhat of a weird comparison, but I really love the lightsaber. The Luke Skywalker lightsaber from Return of the Jedi, I actually like that better than the original one. I know, it's crazy, right? I think it's partly because of the green. I've always had a thing for green. I love the look of this. I mean, this you know, it's Mark Hamill. It really is. I'm gonna be curious to see if the helmet comes off once I open this up, and I'm gonna do that just a little bit later. I'm actually filming this while I'm on my break from work. And of course we have Leia. So I got the Trinity. We got Han, Luke, and Leia together, and of course we got Leia with her very elongated blaster right there. Princess Leia Organa rendezvoused with the rebel fleets and helped organize a plan to destroy the Empire's new Death Star. They would head to Endor and knock out the space station's shield generator, of course. Let's read Luke's little synopsis right here. Utilizing stolen schematics, the Rebel Alliance formulated a plan to destroy the new Death Star. Luke Skywalker joined his friends for the mission to Endor. So we're going to open these up in just a bit, guys. But how awesome. Oh, I guess I should turn it around. How awesome are these guys? I'll be right back. So we can go ahead and unbox. Okay, so here we are. We're going to go ahead and start opening these up. You know, I'm an out-of-box collector, but just looking at these, I'm tempted only a little. I'm slightly tempted to just keep them in the box because, I mean, the art right there, I mean, everything just looks so, it looks amazing. And I know another collector, Sleeping Collectibles, is probably laughing at me, saying, yes, keep them in the box. Preserve them for all of time. But that's just not how I roll. I mean, looking at these, I mean, they look amazing. I mean, the art right there, the art on the back of the box, where you get your little synopsis as far as, you know, a reference to the character in that in Endor from Return of the Jedi. I mean, the art on here is just amazing. You know, you kind of want to keep them preserved. Now, if I was a strict collector, I would be like, yes, I would keep everything in boxes. But you guys can see I'm an out-of-box collector. That's just how I roll. And not to mention, I mean, the boxes, for the most part, they're in good condition. There's a little bends, little wear and tear, but that's perfectly fine because I'm going to open these up. I am. Nothing says I can't or that I won't. Although I know Sleeping is probably having a heart attack right now. There we go. Let's see here. First time opening up a Star Wars figure box, so I'm just trying to figure out how we go about this. Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to open it. Should. There we go. Let's just go right for it. Opening it right on up, guys. There is definitely cloth fabric here, so that's nice. They're keeping it. It's not like a molded plastic. I've seen some companies do things like that. No, the helmet on Luke is definitely molded to his head, so it doesn't come off. But we got his little robot hand. We have no extra accessories other than the saber itself. Just the lightsaber. And I love how that is like a translucent plastic. You can see right through it. That looks amazing. And the detail on here. Okay, let's see if we can get this to focus without my face. I mean, that's just, I mean, they got the detail. It's perfect. We got his little poncho. Underneath the poncho, looks like they have his actual outfit. So if you wanted to, I guess you could cut this off. If you didn't want the poncho on him, that is a thing you could do. Now, we don't have any extra hands, but obviously this hand is meant to, if you want to put a blaster in it. And I'm sure we could probably... okay, the hands, it is like a bendable plastic, so you can put this so that he's holding his lightsaber. It's going to be very interesting to play around with this. Now, the hood doesn't come over his head. It is stitched to the back, so that's perfectly fine. You really don't see him wearing the hood on his head because of the helmet. The detail on the helmet is just amazing, guys. This definitely has Mark Hamill of that time frame. I believe Jedi was 1987, so this definitely has the look. I mean, you can see his eyes, his face. I mean, everything is inflected there perfectly. This is just amazing. Detail on the legs. As you can see, he's got his regular clothes underneath. So, I mean, you could remove this, but then you're stuck with the helmet head because the helmet does not come off the head, at least from what I can see here. It looks and feels like it's all one molded piece for the head. So, you definitely want to keep this on. But the look is just awesome. I'm going to set him down. Stands pretty well on his own. So let's move on to Luke's sister, Leia. I know I should have said spoiler, right? Okay, now I learned how to open them up from the top. Like I told you, first time opening up a Star Wars figure. Okay, so we get Leia. And her blaster. Now, face sculpt on this Leia, in my opinion, is not the greatest. I mean, right now it's not coming out that greatest on camera. Trying to get it to focus. There we go, a little bit. I don't know, it's the spacing of the eyes just doesn't look Luke looks closer to Mark Hamill than Leia does to Carrie Fisher. I have her little wristwatch there. There we go, better look. See, it doesn't shout to me Leia. Now again, she's got regular outfit here. You could probably try and pull this off if you wanted. She's got her regular outfit. But what's the sense in that if we can't take the helmet off? Now, if someone watching this video knows that there is an actual head under here and there's a way to remove the helmet, drop it in the comment section below or email me at davesdimension78@gmail.com. I would really like to know, because it'd be great for like modding purposes. But I mean, why else would they give us all this detail on her if they didn't want to make it so that you can mod it? But I mean, what's the sense in being able to take the poncho off if the head has that molded helmet? That just, I don't know, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Now, of course, with her blaster, you do have a holster here on the side for her to, you know, keep her blaster right at her side if you want to, or if you want to have her holding the blaster, of course, her right hand, and there is a trigger finger transposed out. And let's see, can we get her finger? And the best we're going to do is this kind of a pose, unless I play around with it. Yeah, we can get this kind of an action going on where she's aiming it. But they really did some awesome detail on the helmet work. The accessories, the gun looks really fantastic. And I have some stands that I'm going to use for their feet. Don't have any on the desk right now. I have one right here. Let's try that out. How well does that fit? Or am I going to have to go looking for some new ones? No. Nope. This works perfect. This is probably what I'm going to use on my shelf. Now these I got on Amazon. They're marketed as for Star Wars figures, but I've been using these on all my Hasbro. The real Ghostbuster Kenner reissues, the Power Ranger figures, even on the Marvel Legends figures, they work pretty well. I'm going to have to play around with the outfit, because there's the belt itself actually unpegs, so that you can take the whole outfit off if we wanted to, but we don't want to do that. Because like I said, what's the sense in doing that? What's the sense in doing that if we can't take the helmets off? But like I said, if anyone knows that there is an actual head underneath the helmet, please let me know. I would really love to know. And now, we're going to jump into Han very quickly. Now Han's got like the full duster version of the, well, it's not really a poncho, it's more of a duster. You know, he's got the space cowboy vibe going on, and of course we have the classic Han blaster. And yes, Han always shoots first. Yeah, we definitely have a very cool cowboy look to him. Now, of course, you can pull this off because, I mean, he didn't wear a helmet, so he's the only character we have that doesn't rock a helmet. But this is a damn good sculpt for Harrison Ford. Trying to get the camera to focus there, guys. But we got the belt, the detail. Now, like I said, you can remove this. That comes right off, and it looks pretty good. I mean, honestly, I mean, he looks great with the coat on, but I mean, this looks, I mean, this is classic badass Han right here. This is definitely the man. Now, of course, his blaster can fit into a holster here. At least I believe it can. Looks like there's a peg on the strap here. So we're going to throw that right on in. Curious to see how well it fits. Doesn't fit that great into a holster. I may have to play with it. No, it kind of fits. Let me just fix this real quick. Go back to our main view. So it does fit. Put the little peg right back into place if I can get it to fit back in. There we go. I mean, honestly, this probably is my favorite figure right now. At least that I have in hand. Leia's great. Luke is great. It's just that if this was a removable helmet, that would be even better. But this, the detail that they have on his vest, the belt, everything. The face, the hair, they got everything. The boots, every detail is just amazing here, guys. You can't go wrong with this. And obviously, I'm going to pose him with him holding his blaster because, that's just how Han rolls. He's got to be ready at a moment's notice to take out some bad guys. And yes, I can get his finger through the whole blaster, so obviously he's ready and he's waiting to blast some bad guys. So, I'm blown away by this. I never win anything. So the fact that I won a contest, 2, won something for Star Wars, which I've always wanted to have, but I never had any. And 3, I got the Holy Trinity. Han, Leia, and Luke. What more could a person ask for? These are just, they're just amazing. And I can't wait to display them. And again, big shout out to the Nathan Bowden Show. Again, his link is going to be dropped in the description below. If you haven't checked out his channel, do it as a personal favor to me. Check out his channel. Check out, like I said, he covers wrestling. He covers toy hunts, toy reviews. Just anything and everything. He's an awesome guy with an awesome channel. If you don't check out, you're doing yourself a disservice, guys. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. So there we are. Just a quick unbox. Once again, big thanks to Nathan. He's like I said, awesome channel, awesome giveaway. I'm just blown away by these. And because I was getting these, I'm now expanding my collection. I already have, like I said, I got little Kylo Ren right there, centerpiece. I have a separate video for that. But there we are. Thank you for checking out the video. I'm going to be dropping this right away. But until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension saying keep on busting. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that red button. It's called subscribe, but a friend of ours, John Joker, likes to say friends and family because that's what we are. We're all just friends. We're family here, having a little good time. So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, and until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension saying keep on busting, be safe, and I will always catch you guys on the flip side.